Speaking of things that are shooting, we've got something that's filming next month, actually.
Jeez.
So Peacock just randomly decided, oh, hey, we haven't announced any original content in a few months. So we're just going to bless your timeline with a whole bunch of stuff this week. And so one day last week, it was either Thursday or Friday, they're like, we're going to announce something. And everyone immediately knew, oh, so we're getting a new Psych movie. And I'm just like, even as the diehard Psych fan that I am, I'm like, how are y'all getting that information? And so somebody was just like, oh, there's a location and filming sheet that's online that basically says, oh yeah, in British Columbia they're going to be filming Psych 3. This is Gus. And I'm like, that's oddly specific. And like 4 or 5 hours later, it was confirmed we're getting a new Psych movie. To which I'm just going, whoever your source is on that, do you have their email and contact information for scoops going forward? Because I would like to know casting sheets going forward. But this just makes my heart happy. I'm a big Psych-O in many, many ways. You could probably piece that together in all senses of the word.
All right, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you have that one. All right, that's fine.
That's what we're called.
No, no, I'm not willing to accept that. Sorry.
I refuse to be called Whovian because those people are crazy. Come at me.
We are awesome. I don't know what you're talking. I mean, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Josh, if you're in the fandom, stick up for yourself and just admit it.
No, I don't feel like it. I'm very picky about my doctors, so it's I don't really like. Belong. Just talk about Psych so I can stop digging myself a Doctor Who hole.
A Doctor Who hole.
Stop! All right, listen, you're Psych-O, okay? Let's go. Come on.
I am Psych-O. I'm black and he's tan. How dare you make that assumption? Yes, Psych is probably my most beloved TV show in history. There's not a single show that I've seen more episodes of. I've seen the Tim Curry and the Freddie Prinze Jr. episodes more times than is probably allowed or should be deemed appropriate because those are fantastic. It is my favorite show of all time. And I still have not gotten over their abrupt canceling in season 8 when they're just like, oh yeah, we're going on winter break just like most TV shows. When we come back, that's it, guys. And I'm like, what? Okay, sure, we're going to get 10 episodes instead of 16. But they made up for it by having a straight-to-TV movie, basically just Psych the movie, with Zachary Levi as the bad guy. And it sucked, and I hated it. The first Psych movie was so bad, but also they were kind of limited. I feel like there might have been some script rewrites because Timothy Amundsen, I was getting Justified guy mixed up. Timothy Amundsen had a massive stroke right before filming, so he was more or less completely sidelined from the movie, which is why the second one is called Psych 2, Lassie Comes Home, in which case he's much more of a prominent character, in which case his character, just had a stroke and is more or less bedridden for the entire movie, so they really wanted to incorporate him because he's family to that cast, and he's such an important role in that. This just makes me happy. It will continue. They've said in the story, it will see the birth of Gus's child now, and he will finally be getting married, to which I'm just going, does this mean Shawn and Juliet will finally get married after 8 seasons and 2 movies? Because keep dangling that carrot in front of us. However, I know I can't be the needy fan here, but I'm going to be the needy fan here. The finale of Psych teased something that I think the show creators want us to forget about, but I never will. They set up a potential crossover for a franchise that Peacock is frankly just sitting on, and I could absolutely see this being a launching point for a revitalization of Monk. Because, for those that might remember, Monk used to come on right before Psych. So, like, Monk was a really popular show. Whenever you have a new show, you have it right after your successful show. That way you have a trickle-down effect. Well, in the Psych finale, the characters moved to San Francisco. And they're just like, we're here to be San Francisco. Help the San Francisco Police Department. And the chief of police is like, sorry, we already have a guy. He's currently alphabetizing the fridge. To which you're just like, that's gotta be Monk. And I've always wanted a Monk Psych crossover because honestly, their styles are very, very similar. They both really have that USA Network vibe to them. So I would absolutely need that. But also, where the heck has Tony Shalhoub been other than voicing Splinter, in which I still think that's one of the weirdest voice acting castings of all time. Josh, were you either a Psych or a Monk fan at any point in your life?
I mean, I watched the whole show.
Of which?
Psych. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. I've seen a good chunk of Monk. Not a lot, but like enough to know what he's about, who he is, and blah blah, and like how the story beats of every episode go, blah blah blah. It's very interesting. Cool. I'm happy you get another movie, buddy. I'm happy for you.
This is your penance, Josh. It was either I have a Psych news topic to indulge me, or we talk about the Friends reunion special to torture Josh. Because they released that teaser trailer. Which would you rather have us talk about, Josh?
Don't you dare! Oh, okay. Here's the thing, though. My little grain of salt that I got to rub in all of the Friends fans' wounds was that HBO had to put out like a statement saying, "This is not the show coming back. This is a special with just a reunion." And I was like, ha, 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 ha.
However...
Stop. No.
So,
no,
HBO Max... HBO clearly is not the originator of Friends. That was an NBC show, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I can absolutely see whenever the contract runs up between Friends and HBO Max, there'll be another massive bidding war. Maybe Amazon will bid on it. Maybe Hulu will bid on it. If Peacock gets it back, mark my words, there will be a Friends revival series like they've done with Punky Brewster, what they've done with Saved by the Bell, what they should do with Monk. I could absolutely see them, but that would be a long way off because Friends is firmly in the back butt pocket of HBO Max, whether Josh likes it or not. But as we'll get into our discussion in a little bit here, HBO Max might not be a thing for much longer, and this is going to sound mean, but that's probably for the best. Sometimes something has to die in order to come back stronger.
Yes.